February 20th, 2026. God's vision for you, Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the thoughts and plans that I have for you, says the Lord, thoughts and plans for welfare and peace and not for evil, to give you hope in your final outcome. God's plan for the people of the nation of Israel was only for their good, yet they wandered around in the wilderness for 40 years on what was actually an 11-day journey. Why? Was it their enemies, their circumstances, the trials along the way, or something entirely different that prevented them from arriving at their destination in a timely manner? God called the children of Israel out of bondage in Egypt to go to the land He had promised to give them as a perpetual inheritance, a land that flowed with milk and honey and every good thing they could imagine, a land in which there would be no shortage of anything they needed, a land of prosperity in every realm of their existence. But the Israelites had no positive vision for their lives, no dreams. They knew where they came from, but they did not know where they were going. Everything was based on what they had seen in the past or what they could presently see. They did not know how to see with the eye of faith. We really shouldn't view the Israelites with astonishment, because most of us do the same thing they did. We keep dealing with the same problems over and over again. The disappointing result is that it takes us years to experience victory over something that could have and should have been dealt with quickly. I come from a background of abuse. My childhood was filled with fear and torment, and my personality was a mess. I built up walls of protection to keep people from hurting me, not realizing that while I was locking others out, I was also locking myself in. I was filled with fear and believed that the only way I could face life was to be in control so no one could hurt me. As a young adult trying to live for Christ and follow the Christian lifestyle, I knew where I had come from, but I did not know where I was going. I felt that my future would always be marred by my past. I thought, how could anyone with a past like mine ever be all right? It's impossible. But Jesus had a different plan.